Mhm.
Oh, you probably can't hear it. Hold on, let me make sure you can hear it first. What up, Addicted? I want to share this with you because I believe in it and it means something to me. Okay. Now, my quality is probably going to be a little bad. My computer seems to be running this terribly right now. You know what I should do? I should limit the FPS. Chill out. Okay. So, normally when you came out of aisle, come out here at this. That's the back of the, like, area that you would come out of the Isle of Dawn, like, castle to, okay? And then you would fly towards this. And what you're looking at is lighter weights. Like I said, just try to ignore how like stuttery it is. I don't think I've really streamed it much, so like it's running everything on my computer pretty heavily.
Mhm.
Oh, I see
This
you.
area was so that you could learn how to
Whoa.
fly for a minute, do an energy boost, like they say. And then if I use my mouse, I can actually like treat it like a cell phone. But I'm using my controller. I'm not gonna fly too fast because I want you to soak it all up. Welcome to 2017. 2017. That's when this existed, when the beta was out. Here is the aviary. This is like getting to it for the very first time. Now, this looks familiar, I imagine, right? Looks kind of like the way Prairie Social looks, with the closets and all of that.
Yeah.
Hmm. This was the first way it was supposed to go. Hold on, man. Let me check my, like, that's why my graphics are, like, all the fucking way up. I'll go at 30 frames mode. Well, wait. I think we can handle that. It's a little better, but not much. So you would have all your portals here. You got your prairie and your forest, and you got Golden Wasteland and Valley. Vault was in the middle, which went down below into a underground like cave cavern, and then Aviary back there, or not Aviary, I mean Eden back there. Let me
Mm.
put this on performance mode so it's less hard. And then it's nighttime because I'm coming here for the first time as far as the game is concerned, so they're celebrating my arrival to the aviary. Over here was a statue that had to do with your friends and stuff. Each one of these little diamonds was like a different thing that you got done, like made friends, warped to friends, things like that. You can't really see it, but there's like a tiny little statue of the Golden Wasteland Elder up here.
Yeah.
And then some mothy sky kids. Then um, there would be a little sky kid standing here with an orange cape that would greet you and teach you how to like make friends by offering you a candle and all that stuff. Development started while early access was 2017 or 18. Well, it was the beta for it. Yeah, it was beta. Only some people could get in here to it. I was a part of it in the very beginning, but then I left. So I only got to play a couple months of it, a few updates. But yes, this is what Aviary should look like and be like.
Mm.
Notice there's not a bunch of spirits running around, or fucking stores, or fucking parades, or goddamn furnitures and apartments and all that fucking obnoxious shit. This was simple. You came back to a place that was 2,000 years left in the dark. There was no reason for it to be a goddamn party. Like, other than the fireworks coming for you, that's the elders, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sky Kids were supposed to be few and far between during the time of the Aviary because we were all just kind of out doing our thing. Since I got you here for a minute, I'll show you some other stuff that's different.
What kind of shit is she showing?
Like home space. This is what
Mm-hmm.
home space used to look like. This is the exact same map, just no island in it. Back here, your friend candles would be here, kind of like the candles I used to bring out with a glitch in 2022. This is where they would be. It's not flooded, though. This is just how it was, water and rocks. This wasn't where you were going to spend a lot of your time. You could do your friend requests here. You had, I think, a constellation. Well, you don't have a constellation stone because on the left and the right, as you progress through the game, the giant statues, for your the tombstones for the elders would show up on the right and left sides of here with candles on them that built up as you progressed through and got the different spirits, and then you could sit at a little sit circle which would take you to them. And then this back here took you back to the aviary, and it was just beautiful, man. It was just simple and beautiful. You get a daily gift here, which obviously I can't collect, and a return shrine for wherever you've been here, which still works if I was to go somewhere else and come here. Y'all want to see what Eden used to look like?
Sure.
This is the statue area of Eden. Actually, wait. First,
No. Your progress.
huh?
You're okay with that?
What do you mean?
Your progress.
I'm not in my progress right now. I just did
Okay,
warping.
good.
I didn't hit the play button or nothing. Wait. Well, I don't want to go through Storm Start though. Wait, Storm. That's what I want. Wait till you see what the back area of this area looked like. Oops, buttons.
Whoa.
Yep, that's the old Eden.
Just wait. Wait till I get up there. And you see
Mhm.
what all that red is up there. You guys know the Eden that you see in the background, right? Like the Eden,
Yeah.
the picture, the 2D thing that's within the beam of light. Well, it actually used to be what you actually seen.
Hmm.
I'll show you. Very dark here. It's a little difficult for me to see because of how dark it fucking is, but... Can't see. There we go. Alright, yes.
Then after that, some more stuff. Better discussion that you could show in stream.
What?
I sent more stuff in beta
Okay.
discussion that you can see.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Look at that. Look at that shit in the back there. That is that exact 2D image that you see.
Oh wow.
This
Oh,
huge
whoa.
fucking castle. The reason it's all pink like this is because it's not rendered, but it's here. All the pipes coming out and everything. Now, if you think about what Eden looks like now when you're over here, there's empty spaces everywhere. It's because all of this is missing. They just erased it, bro.
Cool.
It's so
Yeah,
dope looking. It looks so real.
go down.
Like into the cave.
Yeah, and you can see. You should show the what do you call this? Just show the door.
All right, hold
They'll
on.
they'll notice it.
I gotta get over there. I'm like stuck, I think, on the outside. This is moving at like 25 FPS. It's like fucking awful to work with right now. Can't fucking see. How is there a winged light here? What the fuck?
Wait, no way.
Yeah, I see
Oh.
one. I am so stuck. Oh yeah, my
Maybe go-
camera.
Oh,
My
yep.
camera will make a difference. You're right. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Bash. Smart man. Yeah, that'll definitely chill my shit out. Okay. I still can't fucking see though. Oh yeah, it's a lot better now.
Oh yeah.
I'm like stuck under a thing. God damn fucking.
Maybe go
bugs.
behind the clouds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back out that way. Jesus. It's moving at so
wonder-
little frames. It's ridiculous. Thankfully, I've got unlimited flight in here.
I wonder how TGC feels when they see this. When you're streaming it. I wonder how they would.
You know, honestly, I don't really care. They should know how we feel, not how they feel. Fuck how they feel. They should feel like, fuck, we fucked up. Like, fuck, this does look good. Whoa, did I just bounce off this? What the fuck? Hold on, look. What the hell
Yeah,
is
it's
that,
bouncing.
yo? What?
Use the left side.
That's new. That's definitely new. What is that about?
Maybe it's to ward off.
Oh wait, nope, I'm good. I'm in there
I don't
now.
know.
Finally. I don't know if that little crack was ever. Oh, it is. Oh, it's always been here, huh? It used to go in a very
yeah.
different way before. Let me in. Whoa, fucking fly. It's not as big of a crack now. I have to go up and around. There we go. Oh, you know what? I don't know
Maybe.
if there's a question mark that takes me there or not.
Oh, that is why you should use the left.
Okay,
The
Brian.
left side line.
You know, I understand where you're going with this. Dude, the left. You should always use the left. The left side's the best, man. You know what, though? I think the left would be a good side to use. Maybe do the left, though.
Yeah.
Now I'm completely lost in the clouds and can't see shit. Well, you know what?
Oh, I saw something.
Yeah, I did too, but I'm over it. The hallway looks the same, just a different kind of texture, and instead of wing light, there's little dead fucking black statues.
I remember seeing that.
Okay, here is the statue area, only it's not the statue area. This is different. If I had the progress, all of these statues would have candles in front of them that I would need to light. Look at all the fucking big statues, little statues, and boats, and basically it's like a graveyard.
I was part of the beta on Apple phone, iOS.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what this is.
But it was so long ago that I don't remember much of it. And it always crashed, and
Oh,
I had
yeah.
to put in so many reports, and then eventually I couldn't get back in.
Back then, you didn't lose any winged lights, though. you would
You lost
just
stuff.
you lost emotes. Your emotes would blast off of
Yep.
you here.
Yep, and that made me mad.
But that's what made you want to keep playing, though, is that, like, I feel like people can get around without winged light. But, like, you
Yeah.
can't get around without your fucking emotes, man. I'm going back to get those motherfuckers every single time. I may only do a half a wing light run, but I'll never do a half of an emote run. Like,
That stone looked questionable that you walked by.
yeah, there's a bunch of them. Like all of these big stones have candles on them you're supposed to light, and that kind of like completes your Eden and the spirit and all of that. But the money shot for all of this, even though this is dope, is the ending.
Oh yes. You should see the big reveal.
Now, I want you guys to know that I can't tell you who made this. I can't tell you what's going on with it. All I can say to you is that they're making it better and better and better. And me and Brian have been fortunate enough to see the updates to what's coming. And it it's so good. And obviously, I will be covering it. Me and Brian are practically testing it for them. There's not very many people who have this. We're very passionate about it. It's been a big thing of ours for a long time to like be able to play it, and the person who's involved is being very cool in letting us. And so I'm not gonna like just tell everybody where they can get it, you know.
Yeah.
But eventually it'll run exquisitely, and when it does, you will all get to see it. I'll be playing it a lot. And if Sky gets much worse, I will probably just stop playing Live Sky and only play this one. Like it reset, I'll just log on to Light Awaits and run around and get candles, and y'all can hang out. Like probably wouldn't be the same, but honestly, like I would rather play this anyway. This is so much better. It's such a better game. All the maps make more sense. The spirit situation is good. Fucking the sliding race makes me want to do it every day. It's just so amazing the way it used to look. I'm really getting slowed the fuck down here. Like, I'm gonna jump and run. So then there's one final last spirit. Then you come over here. Bam! See, you don't
By
see
the way,
any...
there's no collision to the wall.
Yeah, I know. You don't see any wings bursting off of me because the programming for this wouldn't allow it, but I'm not losing emotes either because technically this quote-unquote account that I'm playing on doesn't have progress. Now look at this. Instead of flying through that whole thing with the jellyfish and all that stuff, you're actually in the same exact map. This is that map, but there's none of that down there. There's just this. You're like on top of everything, and here's all the spirits, and then this one here is a busted king statue. Like it's not here. He's not here. It's shattered. You know? Get it? Even back then, they knew. Then what you would do is you would sit here. Actually, it does show that I have all these emotes still. That's amazing. These are the ones that I've unlocked. That's how good the game that they're working on is. Previous versions of this that we've been able to play, you couldn't do spirits, you couldn't light candles. All you could do is just walk through the maps and kind of re-experience them. They're making it work now like all the way. Okay, so I want to sit.
I hope it saves the progress. Because I've never even tried that.
I usually can just go through the like play button and go through the thing, and it just takes me back to the last place I was in. This is like playing on a different save file this way. Look, oh, all my emotes! I didn't get to see this last
Oh!
time!
Oh wow.
So it's you!
Oh!
Oh,
Dude!
new content!
I would have never
New
even
content!
known until I came here, like, legitimately. Now, normally you go flying to the light. You don't fly to this light. You walk into it. Of course, it's not activated. At least I don't think. Maybe something different will happen now that it took my emotes. I don't know. We're going to see. But
Let's see.
you would just run into the light, and it would probably take you on to whatever's next, which I have yet to see because I don't think it's in the files here. You can't warp to it. Yeah, no. See, I'm inside now. It doesn't do what it's supposed to, unfortunately. At least I don't think.
Well,
Where is the actual
that's-
light? It's this, right? Yeah. I'm in it, But yeah, nothing's happening. What if I? Oh, it got really bright. Oh, cause I'm in it. What happens if I fly? Anything? I fly up out of here? Nope.
Maybe.
Just a big
Maybe
ball of
not.
light below me. But still, like, if this did work, it would probably take me to the credits, I imagine.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe you need to like complete because
Oh,
what we
that's
did is
wind.
just finish all the way to Golden Wasteland. We
Yeah,
didn't
I only
even
got
bother
that far
finish.
so far. Oh my god, the graveyard and the fucking broken, like, the broken temple are just, like, so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
They
look at
should
this.
see like the bones are breaking when the
Yeah.
quills hit them.
Yeah. Look, okay. We'll just warp there now.
Yeah, because they
What is it? Dusk
have you
mid?
seen it, Rose?
No, Dusk graveyard.
What?
Dusk
No,
graveyard.
that's graveyard. Like the krills are able to break the bones
Yeah, you know.
in
Eh.
Okay,
graveyard.
first of all, look at the size. Look at how this broken temple looks. It's more lit. Okay, yeah, all the crabs in here crabs. I mean, krill in here have party hats on, which is kind of ironic because it's anniversary time. But, no like roar or none of that. Look at how broken the temple actually is, as it literally should be. Oh, I don't have wings right now. Why is that? Probably because I just warped here.
Eden.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to
Eden.
light.
I need to find a light or
Find the light
something.
source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything in here is so broken. Like, okay, a little bit of some.
Something.
But, like, it's all fucked in here. Like, all fucked. You gonna hit me, dude? Probably. Oh, he
Didn't.
spotted me. Let's see. Let's go, big guy. Ain't no freezing in this one. Wow! Look at that. Slow motion knocks me the fuck over off my feet. So good. And he's ready again in seconds. Look at that. Ready again. There ain't none of that fucking slow time. There ain't none of that shit. You gotta get out of there. That's what you gotta do. Like,
That's
Run.
way terrifying than what it is
Yeah.
right now in live.
he said truly, naturally, visually, and literally fucked up. Bash is dead serious about how he feels about this. Let me get some of
Rules
this
are
light.
less broken in
Oh,
this
well,
version.
hello, Kosa. Goodness, that was... I just...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. So you get over this. Look at all
Go
the
fly.
gold, bro. Look at how the gold just pops.
Yeah.
The gray, the gold, the green. Like, it's just so good. I need to get some more fucking flaps here. There we go. Now I can flap up and really let you guys see what the temple looks like. Get my ass out there. Yeah, look at this. Look, now that, my friends, looks like it's been destroyed from a fucking war. That looks like some shit came through here and fucked everything up. Oh, did I reset?
You went too far.
Yep.
That's okay. And I lost all the wings. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good where I was at. Okay. So then this room is like it is, but it's just the little differences, the little things that are different about it, you know? This was all someone else's architecture, you know? This is all someone else's design work. So naturally, they had to change it. They had to make it different, make it their own. Now, when I get in here, gotta look carefully, but you'll see the krill breaking bones when they fly by things.
Oh wow.
I gotta like get my camera right. Boom, boom, fucking breaking so many bones as they fly around, and there's a bunch of them in here. There ain't just 4, there's like 6. Look, blam, right through those fucking bones.
Mods are gonna be terrified if they see this.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm
look at all
terrified.
the bones out there, and just watch as they fucking slide around, smashing and breaking them.
If I walked into that, I would have been like, nope, turned around.
Not even gonna complete the Golden Wasteland, Rose?
Nope. Nope. I nope. Took me forever to get through Golden
Fucking
Wasteland. I think I
charge
finished
up,
Golden
son.
Wasteland within the past 2 months.
Jesus.
Look, here it comes.
I had to
Watch
stop
the
every
bones.
time my heart rate.
Boom, boom, fucking breaking them and shit. It's so sick.
Oh, they just disappeared too.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's such a simple thing. They could just do this. Like, they wouldn't have to take them away. Like, why? Why take them away? All right, so I'll show you what the shipwreck area looks like. It's really fucking weird. Crab fields. Like, this shit looks like a fucking dev sneezed in here, bro.
Mhm.
It looks completely unfinished. Like, it obviously wasn't ready when this was made. But, like, okay, I got some of my wings back. Look at this. This is the shipwreck map.
Oh wow.
That ship didn't just wreck. It got stomped on by something, bro. Like literally,
Yeah.
look how many crabs there are. It's like way more than there is normally. And they're all up here, all over the fucking place like an infestation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at them. They're fucking rabid too, man.
Yeet.
And I don't apparently my honk is broken right now, which is great. I think that circle
Oh.
right there takes you back to the aviary. Um there's no wind here. Look at how the pipes look. Even the temple back there is different, and you can see the walls too, which is weird. Like, it's not faded enough to where you can not see the walls, but the pipes are all gray and kind of different looking. um
Mhm.
and then back here is some weird shit. Let me fucking show
Yeah,
you
show it.
this. Some shit that
It's
they
like
clearly
a.
were working on but never finished. I don't know. It looks almost like part of a cutscene that you probably wouldn't notice unless you went back here. And I imagine also then that they probably had wind walls blocking all of it off at some point, because it's certainly not finished. And actually, it looks like the piece of temple that would go behind the one that's back there that's missing. When you fly over there in current sky, it's like the front of the temple, then there's like a big
Yeah.
space, and then this big back wall, and that's what's over here is that big ass back wall. And then there's these huge fucking like lines like these. It looks like something like where a fucking boat might slide in for a cutscene. Yeah, look, there's the rest of the
Oh.
temple piece right there. Like, it's in a weird place over here. It's like a dev just kind of drug it over into the corner and left it. He said that shows how strong Krills are and why you shouldn't fuck around. I only finished Golden Wasteland the time I met Jay. But there's like a whole
Shoot,
thing over here. Like, maybe you came into this map on a boat, or maybe you saw a cutscene where a boat came through like
Oh
this
yeah.
into the area and crashed or something. I don't even know, to be honest. But you can go inside of this big ass fucking temple, and there's nothing in it, so I imagine it must only be for a cutscene. So are you saying don't bother playing this game? I'm not saying that. Play Sky. I play Sky every day. Um, it's just you have to understand that it's just I've been playing it a long time, and I have my opinions about things that the company does. But I think there's something for everybody, and I think that if you, I think you should think for yourself. I think you should try playing the game and see what you think. There are definitely reasons that the game is irritating. It's broken in a lot of ways, but
Yeah.
conveniently, it seems 70% of the entire player base just ignores all of that. So it's only really a 30% of us, which seems to be all the veteran players, that have a problem.
Shoot, I had to learn how to do chibi fall because no one ever helped in the what you call it vault.
Yeah.
I can show you. Are you online right now?
I've been playing 2 days and very confused with it. Well, I'm like the person to ask. Like, what do you need to know? I can try to help you. Worst case scenario is, or I should say, I guess technically would be the best case scenario in your case would be that we can become
You
friends in
talking to me,
game,
Brian?
and I can show you what to do and how.
Yep.
Oh no, I know how to chibi fall.
She's saying that at
Alright.
a point she had to do it that way
Yeah,
because there was no one
as
to show
I
her.
would do this thing that they said they were like, "Oh, we hate chibi, people that chibi fall because they never help." But I'm like, no, it's actually everybody else that doesn't help. So I just started
Like,
learning to do it
Mm,
myself.
small
I
things
see. I
too,
see.
like Forest. The way Forest used to look, it's different. You know how when you used to come out of the temple to Prairie, you could see like a hole in the clouds with a bunch of like trees, and you'd fly down into that to go to Prairie? Well, in this, you actually do fly down into it. It's the whole thing. And then you end
Huh?
up here, and it's just different here. It's a little smaller. It's a little different. You got all these yellow flowers everywhere. Things are lit up. There's a fucking dark plant out here, which is kind of your
Mm.
introduction to dark plants. There isn't too many of them in the game prior to this. Um, this gate, it just works.
Like one click, you don't
Yeah,
have to
look,
wait.
it just works. Kind of ironic that, you know, they got better as a company and couldn't make the gates work. The
Holy
trees,
fucking shit, it worked.
look at the trees. The trees actually look like trees. They don't look like a bunch of random sticks that look all exactly the same. Some of them have texture, they V off at the top. I can imagine
Oh,
2 days being confused. We all were. That I can tell you for sure. Some of us found people and learned right away. Gave up in forest,
okay.
probably because of the rain, right? Got turned around and lost. Oh, well,
What?
that's okay. You're not alone in this. I promise you. Everybody goes through things like this. Everybody.
I, I
Being a
died in
moth,
forest my
yeah,
first time.
everybody dies in forest. Look, instead of it being a bunch of trees, there's like a knocked over tree here, and
Yeah.
you go through it, and the version before this version, these didn't look like they look nowadays. They actually looked like black crystals that you would melt down.
Yeah.
Shadow, are you in the chat still? Or Klee, either of you guys? Just curious. Those two are my moths. I met them, they were brand new in the game. They came in here, found me. I took them in, I showed them around. It's only been a few months for Shadow, and it's only been about, 7 or 8 months for Klee. And both of them are fucking beasts in this game. Completely. And I showed them around.
Hmm.
Next play, I got a big black demon with red eyes and a load of crab-like things, ending up giving up again. It's hard, right? Like some games just are kind of difficult. And honestly, look, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I was terrified of Krill in the beginning, so scared that I had to pay one of my friends in Hearts to take me through Golden Wasteland every day. And nowadays, I'll dance on their faces. Like it's just you're new. That's what it is in Sky to be new, is to be bewildered and confused and unsure and just figuring shit out slowly but surely, getting fucked up, meeting a friend, and them showing you some things, or meeting another friend and y'all get fucked up together. Like that's just what it is to play Sky in the beginning. But after
Mm.
about a month or so, when you start to really see how things work, when you've made it through all the maps, you've went through Eden and back, you'll understand things better, and then you'll do it all over again. The thing is, Sky's an everyday play. So if you're
Mhm.
playing it every day, you'll get used to things a lot quicker. Um, I'll tell you this. Now, I'm a different story, but I recently had to make a new account in Sky. I spent 36 hours within a 48-hour period grinding my account all the way up to almost like full bore. Whatever you could do in 36 hours, I did. That's not everybody. That's something I can do now. Like, it just takes time. So this area of forest is the like brook area, and it feels bigger and wider and more hidden. Like there's so much more flat space to
Hmm.
run, but then the areas that are hidden are like more hidden and they feel secluded and different. You've got this little area you can run through, and it just makes it feel like there's more to it than there is, even though it's very simple. Like,
Oh, I think they made it with how Sky is now more easily navigatable,
yeah, but I feel like getting
but
lost
there's
in the
not
forest
much to
is
explore.
right. Getting lost in forest is fun. Like I've been playing this again and like running around trying to find everything. I had to come back to a map to look for a spirit, and it felt great. It felt like it did when I was a moth. Like 9
Yeah,
hours in
because the
two
only
days. That's
place,
actually really that's it's not bad for a first play. You're obviously hooked.
yeah,
That's okay though. perfectly normal to get addicted to Sky. And then to leave here, instead of you going through what is it called, a weird hallway a weird treeway, you've got this hallway, and look, these lily pads have been around always, and they only just recently implemented them in game again for the shards, which is interesting. It's not a forest if you can't get lost easily. Right. This morning I found myself with a camera and instructions, so I took oh, you were in a seasonal place. That's the Season of Moments. That place, so each of the big maps kind of has like a season that was attached to it. And you were in one, and you get that free camera, and you can like go there, and you're basically following the quests of a season. Imagine if you have been playing for a month, and then all of a sudden this guy shows up in your home area, and you walk up to him, and he's got all of those nodes on the side, the little exclamation points. They would give you one of those every few weeks throughout a 2-month period, and you'd have to wait for the next one and go back there, and you have to collect all these candles so that you could open up spirit trees and stuff. That's what that place was a few months ago. You probably just didn't understand. That's all. How old are you? If or you don't have to tell me your age, but like, are you young or are you older? Like, I'm just curious, like, who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? Old? Okay. Like, I'm 38. Are you older than me? 65. Okay. Well, see, what's ironic is if you were really young, I would have said the same thing to you that I'm about to say to you now. You haven't gamed much, probably. I imagine. I assume. This game can absolutely be played by someone your age. I've met people who are 70 and 80 who play Sky. In the game that came out before it, Journey, there's a woman named Stoic Mom who's a streamer on Twitch. She plays Journey every single day and has hundreds of people that want to play with her. Like, there's no such thing as too old to play a TGC game because, like, they're made for everybody. It just takes time getting to know it. I promise you'll be okay, and I can help you learn. I don't mind to. I don't mind to help. I help everybody that I can. I have 143 games in my Steam library. Well, what the fuck then? You're a gamer. What are you doing? This game should be a cakewalk for you then, I imagine. Honestly, like Golden Wasteland, the Krill, that's like the hardest part of the game, besides like the shards. Okay, what kind of games are you used to playing normally? I'm just curious. So now we're in the final area. Some of this looks about the same, but it's still different in its own ways. You have the 2 broken trees right here. You don't have the upper area with the like tree house there because it's just not a thing yet. Obviously, there was no assembly season yet. And then you come through here, and you get the cutscene for the broken bridge. Temple's different. Oh, I can't wait to show you the Forest Elder cutscene. It is, it's fucking French kiss. It's so good, or chef kiss, whatever.
It's making
my
my nipples hard.
time to go now. I gotta
All
head
right,
out.
Rose.
All right, bye, Rose. It was good to
Night.
have you. Thanks for popping in, and I'm glad you didn't stay shy for long. I'm glad you came in and talked and hung out.
I go through, you know, moments like
That's
that.
all right. Everybody does. Just, I'm glad you were here. You're a
I'm
pleasure.
glad I got to hang out.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all have a
See ya.
wonderful rest of y'all's day.
You play
Bye.
Hogwarts
you.
Legacy, and you're having trouble with Sky? I'm bewildered. Like, there is some parts of Hogwarts Legacy that are just downright diabolically hard. Like, holy cow. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I think you're thinking too much out of it. I think you're expecting a Hogwarts Legacy out of this game. It's really actually fucking child's play. It's one of the easiest games I've ever played in my life. I think you just don't. I just don't think you know what it is and how it goes. I'm gonna show you though. I want to make friends with you. If you give me a few minutes after this cutscene, I'm gonna end this version of Sky, and I'll put the other one on, and I'll make friends with you. and open up a couple things with our candles and just kind of show you some stuff. Or I can I'll make friends with you, but then I'll show you like what is it called? I will show you what I do in game. Like you can watch my playthrough and show you how things go. Whatever you think is best for you. I gotta get enough fucking flaps to get up here real quick. Not used to having no wings every time I walk into a place. That's okay. That's fine. Then you can. I'll give you the code. You can put it in when you can put it in, and then we'll go from there. You could watch me on your phone if you've got Twitch there, but you won't have to do both. All right. So something that's a little different here. You'll notice these white candles. In our normal sky, when you have spirits, they would all crowd around and sit here. I don't know what that means, but all right. All of these flames popping up like this are put in by the person who worked this out so that we could actually have this cutscene, because before it would crash you. And if you notice this, when you get up close to stars, they've got hearts or candles. They've got stars around them, rainbow ones, which is really cool. I think that's better. All right, so get ready for this shit, because this is a zillion times better than the one we have now. A zillion. Oh, no. Oh, no, get up. I'll wait. There's a fucking ad break. Wow, the timing. I'll wait. You know what? I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back. I didn't mean to play this long. I'm sorry if that's like a bad thing.
You're fine.
Oh, you made it smaller, Bash? I don't know. I think I like it better the other way. Okay, I think you all are back now. Yes, welcome back from the ad break if you had one. Okay, so here is the cutscene, and after this, I'm gonna go back to regular Sky. First thing you'll see is she's sitting there on the ground, sad and depressed. The rocks, they no longer stick together. And then she notices the light. Now watch her movements. See how she drags herself over? It's because her legs are broken. It's something that most people don't know. The flame is what allows her to stand back up. And then she doesn't need the hammer. She just starts fucking causing alchemy to happen.
She's not as selfish as now.
Oh, she's not a bitch. You're not even there in the cutscene.
She's not a bitch. She's a badass.
I mean, I like her either way. Bitchy's kind of nice too. I like when she snatches the flame on it. Give me that, you little fuck. You shouldn't even be in my presence right now. I'm an elder. You're an abomination. But yeah, so much better. Then the Sunny Forest is about the same. It's pretty much the exact same. The only thing that's different is instead of that tree stump, which is still here, there's this. This little thing right here is everything to me. This little dip is where the wing light used to be. And me and my friends are just sitting here. We're just sitting here. We put props in here. We fuck around in here. It's such a small, stupid little thing that they got rid of. But god damn it, I love this hole. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. And that is it. I am not going to do more of this for now. I have planned streams to do for this, where it's just light weight stuff. I've got 2 already on my highlights. If you guys go there, there's a part 1 and a part 2. It's a different build of this game, where it doesn't have Eden and all that stuff, and you can't progress. So I did that one to just kind of show some stuff off. It's got a few slight differences, a better Isle of Dawn, things like that, like the traditional Isle of Dawn. There's been 3 different Isle of Dawns, at least that I'm aware of. There's the one that's in those videos, there's the one that's in this one, which is like a different one, and then there's the one we have today. And the first one is the best. There's like literally dead kids on the shore, because there should be. I know what you're going to say. It's obvious why they took them out, and I get that. But the point that I'm getting at is, if you're really sticking to the story here, which is that fucking everybody was killed and a war took place and all that shit, washed up ashore is going to be dead sky kids. And it's something that you see in the fucking end of Aurora, the Eyes of a Child scene, where there's just corpses everywhere. Okay? It's just that's war is awful. It's just, that's the facts. And so washed up ashore were sky kids that just didn't make it, but you're one who did. And it really puts forward the ideal that it's up to you to do this. It's up to you to fucking bring the light back. You know, like, you made it when so many others didn't. So yeah, okay. Bye bye for now. Sky light awaits.